Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Adam Jones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is hit well out toward left field. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickards under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, number 38. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rickard is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Davis waits on the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Pinder fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Trey Mancini. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Now in the
Right fielder,
box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinking line drive out to right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Mancini is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Chad Pinder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swings through the slider there. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. In to score the runner from third. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Manny Machado.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Line towards center field. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Mark Trumbo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
You know, guys,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses.
I got the count. 2-2.
Is inside. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olsen backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Piscotty. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Standing in, number 29. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, number 38. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready now, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's Chris Davis now. Looking to put the
hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Michael Gibbons He's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Now at the plate, number 29. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickard sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan Scope.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Standing in, Joey Rickard. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 38. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 38.
Fouled straight back. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Scope. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
The batter, number 2, designated
First
hitter.
pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Mancini in foul ground. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cole Calhoun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones.
Leading off for the
He
Orioles,
singled in 2 trips
center
to the
fielder,
plate
number
thus far.
10, Adam Jones.
In there at the knees, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun is after it,
but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Tim Beckham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Way out in front.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as Wade Miley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Marcus Semien will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Marcus Semien.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Miley gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Settling in now, number 29. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Jose Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, number 38. Preston Irvin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mark
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very.
batting. First baseman.
Pedro Alvarez will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting for the Orioles. Number 20, Pedro Alvarez.
line towards center field. Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he'll get back in safely. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That misses, 2-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Semien ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
This is in the air to right. Piscotty is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Marcus Semien is on deck. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickard is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Beckham from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joey Rickard. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
coming
Athletics,
on now. The right-hander
number
Yusmeiro
36.
Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tim Beckham. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Rickard is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but
ouch, that one hit him. Digging in and looking for more, number 29. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, what a dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's a look over to first.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, number 38. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit well on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martinez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman
settling in now, Jonathan Scope. No hits.
Please. Now pitching for the A's, number 31, Liam.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martinez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Beckham right there. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. Striding in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ripped on the ground to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting punked in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in now, number 29. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we are... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Pinder comes up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Mark Trumbo.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. The high fastball is in there. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Daniel Colon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 38. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. To second for 1, back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Blake Trinan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the A's.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Scope goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Jones is there to make the catch, and that means stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to 2nd now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 66, Ryan.
Spin and a throw back to 2nd. Runner back standing. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The 2nd for 1. On the 1st. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. Zach Britton enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Josh Begley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And there he goes towards second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in to try it again. Number 29. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. In there, 1-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez.
Center fielder, Jose Martinez.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Coming to the plate now, number 38. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the...
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Hit sharply toward the right side, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Standing in with the bases loaded, Matt Olson, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hit hard down the line. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Gets a small piece near the plate. Fegley scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Fegley, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Chris Davis. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Number 56.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-1. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Davis is digging for home. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.